Hello, really beloved. Welcome to this reading, this very special reading that I was actually called to hold yesterday, but somehow I felt like yesterday was not the right time. So today I'm back here today with both these decks, the Divine Masculine Confessions of the Heart and the Divine Feminine Confessions of the Heart decks. And today I'm just going to be pulling out message cards from the masculine to the feminine and from the feminine to the masculine. Right, so I'm just shuffling up the cards. If you are just called to this reading, please stay a while. If not, then that's fine too, right? It may or may not resonate with you. You will come to know if this is your reading just by the first 2 to 3 cards that I pull, right? So this is for the masculine and this one will be for the feminine, right? Okay, so what does the masculine want to say to the feminine today? I hide things for your own good. It is better that you don't know about the drama around me right now. You deserve better. I'm getting like this masculine is letting you know that you deserve peace. You deserve better. You deserve good behavior. You deserve respect. You deserve kindness. Right? Everything that you extend towards me, you deserve it for yourself. And the reason why I'm not showing up right now is because my situation around me is sort of like on fire. It's sort of a very dramatic circus is going on around me. There are people around me who hold hidden intentions. There are people around me who might be operating more from their ego. Right? That's the reason why I am hiding things from you. There's a reason why I am not coming forward and revealing everything that you deserve to know, that you need to know right now. Right? The feminine says, as I express more and more gratitude for God, as I express more and more gratitude to God for all of the blessings, I feel the sweetness of life. I feel the radiance, and I feel blissful joy. Right? So this is a call for the feminine to actually be thankful and grateful for what she has. She's reminding the masculine to be grateful for everything that is present around them, right? In order to attract more of the good things, in order to attract more of the blessings and miracles. I know that we are meant to be. I just feel it in my bones. You are the answer to all of my prayers. I'm positive. I'm dead sure. This is what this masculine is giving me. It's like, I know that I'm in this situation currently, but I know for sure that we are meant to be, that we are meant to come together, to be with each other, to experience physical union, to experience this beautiful intimacy in this living lifetime. I know that we are meant to be because I feel it. I feel it in my bones that our story is not ended yet and that there is more to come. Right? I can feel that and I know that. I feel inspired to create and generate new ideas into form. I am giving wings to my imagination, creativity. So beautiful. The feminine is saying today that I am not waiting in for you. I don't feel that this feminine is waiting for her masculine to come around, right? There is joy. She's choosing joy. She's choosing to create. She's choosing to be her creative self. She's choosing to express herself in new and undefined ways. I feel like there are many new hobbies that this feminine might be taking up as well. Not hobbies per se, but everything that she wanted to pursue, that she wanted to experience as a child or as a young girl. She is going for all of that, and she's truly finding the inspiration in creating, right? The fire of your love burns me when I come too close. I pull away to put out the flames. Sacred. Okay. So I feel like the light that you hold, the fire that you hold is too bright. It's too pure. It's too sacred. And this masculine starts experiencing his own darkness, his own shadow. Everything that has been a part of his own subconscious mind, it comes to the forefront and he needs time to process that. That is why he withdraws. That is why he withdrew. The fire of your love burns me when I come too close. This is probably around communicating, probably around meeting you physically, or this might be energetically as well for some of you who are not in communication or who are on a silent journey. I feel like even energetically when your masculine feels your energy, he starts experiencing this burning away of his old self, burning away of all of the limitations or conditions that he held within himself, because this love is too sacred. I feel like this love is too pure. I'm purging deep, intense emotional pain from the past. This is coming up again and again for most of the feminines. Yesterday, this came up for a reading, for a personal reading for a feminine as well, like wounds from the past coming up, right? And the feminine is learning how to forgive herself, how to be easy on herself, how to be gentle on herself, for forgiving herself for all of the past mistakes that she made in connections in particular, but it might be with regards to other life decisions as well. But particularly, I feel like this pain is coming up for this feminine from the past, and she's giving herself the permission to feel it all, right? The permission to experience all of this pain so that it can get transmuted into power, into pure potential, right? So I feel like feminine is purging right now, letting go of all of the past hurt and pain that she had experienced. I want to show you what I feel for you. I'm not very good with words. Please open up to accept my love for you. There's a confession which is coming in from this masculine, and there has been this energy of reaching out, of communicating in the physical as well. It's not necessary. If you are on a true twin flame path, you understand that communication also does not hold too much of importance. There is not too much of focus on the spoken word, because you feel it, you feel everything, you feel the energies, you feel the emotions of what your person is going through, even though you are not talking to them physically, right? So, but yes, there is, the communication also has its place. So this masculine right now is coming up and letting you know that they want to show you how they feel for you, what they feel for you, what changes they have been experiencing in their life ever since you have entered their life. And also I feel like there is some good news that this masculine has, that they're very excited to share with you as well. It might be with regards to a progress, a development, something with regards to their work, or something with regards to their own spiritual journey, their connection that they feel for you. Probably they have received some beautiful insights that they cannot wait to share with you. And the feminine is saying the connection we share is rare, godly, life-altering, unbreakable, and irreplaceable. It's a beautiful bond, and I cannot help but notice, but I've been using this word a lot in the past couple of lives. If you have noticed, I'm using this word a lot, whereas I never used to use this word, because bond always feels like bondage. It feels like a limitation, feels like an attachment. But for divine counterparts, this truly is a connection. It's a bond. It's a bond of the heart. It's a bond of light. It's a bond of like quantum entanglement, which both divine counterparts share between each other, right? And ultimately, it is your bond with God divine, right? So the feminine is saying the connection that we share is irreplaceable. Probably the masculine might be holding some sort of an insecurity today, all right, that you might choose someone else, or is there someone else? Probably, if someone else better than me were to come along, would you choose them? You have been in my dreams, and it all feels so very real. I wait dream space encounters with you. Your touch is like no other. So there is touch in the dream space, in the astral. You might be receiving dreams connected to your divine counterpart, or recently the dreams have been very weird, and they have been very I feel like they have been path breaking for some reason. You might be receiving many truths from your divine counterpart within dreams, and your person is saying like, I'm seeing a lot of dreams about us. You are frequenting my dreams, and it all feels very real, and your touch is like no other. I'm getting two things with this, right? If you have experienced intimacy, like physical touch with your divine counterpart, this masculine is today letting you know that your touch is dreamy. It is like, it feels like ethereal, it feels like no other. And if there has not been any sort of physical touch or intimacy between you and your counterpart, your person is experiencing that in the dream. and that touch within the dream, it feels real and it still feels like it is otherworldly. I know I'm just going around in circles, but I'm sure you know what I mean. Your touch feels like no other, right? I often talk to you in my thoughts and dreams. There it is, oh my god. Okay, so there is a lot of communication that is taking place between you and your divine counterpart in the dream space. I often talk to you in my thoughts and dreams. We are in constant communication, telepathy, right? So there's strong telepathy that is right now going on between you and your divine counterpart, and there is exchange of words, there is exchange of thoughts and ideas as well. So if you feel like there is some negativity there, you might need to pay attention to it, because your person also might be affected by it, or you might be picking up on the negative thoughts that your person is having about this journey, about this connection. There might be certain insecurities or fears or doubts coming up, right? It was you and it will always be you. You have no idea how long I have loved you for. Our love is eternal and transcendental. Echo. So the echoes of your love. I noticed like there was a like my filter just went over there. I saw lips on this card. So it's like this love, it's felt by this masculine. The love that you hold, it is nothing goes to waste. Specifically the love that you extend towards them. So they know that your love is eternal. Why did I say external? This masculine is now experiencing that love is not external, rather internal. It's an internal journey, right? Because I'm getting the words eternal and transcendental. So this masculine is recognizing the love that you have for them is an internal journey. You are my person. That is why I get so paranoid around you. I cannot understand why you do not want this connection, right? And below is the key word called merger. So right now this feminine is recognizing that this connection does again I'm getting the word external, remember. So this feminine is also recognizing that this love is an internal journey, it's an internal process, internal path, and not so much about the 3D person, but about what they bring up within you, right? Gets affected a lot. Should I talk to him about this? Like assure him, if you feel the need to do so, yes. I feel torn inside, please tell me what to do. I feel lost and confused, desperate. So this masculine right now is battling many confusions and doubts. It's like the storm coming at them and they don't know where to hide, where to run, right? It's like this connection, sometimes it brings up so much within them. And they are lost right now. What is the next step? What is the next action that they need to take? I feel torn and lost. I feel confused and I'm desperate. I don't know what to do. Please guide me. Hi Shweta. Through mirrored pain, I see my own unconscious hidden aspects. Shadow. Right? So shadow might be coming up, right? Right as you asked me, energy very heavy. So right now I'm picking up on two collectives. So the first couple of messages that I was channeling was for a different collective of twin flames. Now is a different energy. For the past 2-3 cards that I've picked, this is now a very heavy energy wherein both the divine counterparts are processing or purging this pain, this heaviness that they hold within themselves, especially when it comes to emotions. They're letting go of many heavy emotions, right? And the feminine is also saying, through mirrored pain, I see my own unconscious hidden aspects. So this calls for you to do your own inner work, to do your own shadow work, and through which both of you shall emerge. Nobody has ever had this kind of an impact on me before, right? That's the reason why this masculine gets tongue tied around you, or even if it is through texting or on the call, they might go silent. They might not know the words to say. Words escape them, right? Because they don't know how to explain the kind of impact that you have had on them. Please know that I have changed for good, transformation. this masculine, I feel that the next time that you meet them, you would not recognize them. They would be beyond uh, beyond recognition, I feel, in a good way, because they are growing, they are transforming each day, and this connection is sort of like bringing out the fire within them. This person is changing for the better, and you have shown them the way. All my life, I have overloved, overgiven to those who did not respect my love. I was pouring from an empty cup and no more. Reciprocity. Now, this feminine is bringing in balance within herself. She's understanding the kind of love that she gives out. She deserves to receive it too. And she has sort of like turned her face towards divine. It's almost like this feminine is holding the energy of बहुत मतलब संसार बहुत देख लिया, मतलब संसार का प्रेम जो है बहुत देख लिया, and it is not something that I find comfort in. I feel out of place in this world, and thus she has turned her face towards divine. That is where she's going to unlock divine love as well, because now she's focusing on reciprocity, on equal give and take. Masculine says, you are a part of me. Your love and energy surround me all the time. You mean the world to me, my love. Your presence means a lot. Your presence means the world to me. Meals, I said. Your love is my meal. It feeds me. It nourishes me. It rejuvenates me. Your love feeds me. Your love is my meal. Right? And your presence matters a lot. Okay, I feel like this is the last message. Last message from the feminine today. I forgive you and release you from all of the blame and anger. When I forgive you, I forgive myself as well. Forgiveness. So dear feminine, this is a beautiful energy of forgiveness that you are being asked to hold for yourself and for your divine counterpart as well. Forgive yourself for all of the times where you have overgived, overloved, overunderstood, sort of like put up with a lot of bad behavior I am getting. But in forgiving yourself, you also forgive the other person as well and start imbibing peace, right? So I really hope this helped you. This was a lovely message that was coming across, right? I love you so much. Take care, stay blessed, and I'll see you guys around.